A place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.
Can you hear me, buddy? Give me, oh yes, if you hear me loud and clear. Oh, stretching out, little stretch. Let's make sure things are going. Things are going as they should be. We're out there indeed. Yes, we are. Well, we're a little bit late. Few minutes late, 10 minutes late. What can you? Hey, there's nothing new there. I'm here. Our Farker's here. We're all in the house. Come say hello to Farker. Let's try and find him. Is Farker in the house? Oh, you can't see him from that angle, can you? Oh, you can't see him. Is he? We'll bring him in. We'll bring him in. There we go. Give her one away, Farker. Good to see you. To see you is good, as you are indeed saying. Right, today we hope to be joined by Thomas Mcnally, but he's got a few things going on from Bigfoot, because we're giving away one of these amazing barrel brushes, boar's hair basil brush. Boom, boom. A boar's hair. I can't say it. A boar's hair barrel brush. Boar's hair barrel brush. Boar's hair barrel brush. Boar's hair barrel brush. Woo, woo. We got that in the end. Yes, a boar's hair barrel brush. I was just checking the sound's coming out fine, which is good because it is. And it's a wonderful bit of kit. It really grips into the beard, really helps if you're trying to straighten it out. It really helps do that. It really helps straighten out the beard. So it's a good bit of kit to have. And I think it's a bit different. But beats having oils and that all the time. We like different things as we goes along, don't we? Bobby's in the house. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby's been making some new things for me, or her and AJ have anyway. So we're looking forward to them. And Dan's in the house. Hello, Forky. Hello, Carl. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I might as well play this because you're here, Dan, because I think it was you that posted this, but I'm not too sure. Let's give this a go. See what happens. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my show. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a healthy smoothie to keep you going through the weekend. Such a healthy bunch you are. No chance you juicy fruit want to be. We want pints, not pineapples. Well, I never. Yes, the hat's just about on my head with the headphones underneath. So what are we drinking today? Well, it's in this cup. As I said, we've got new ones that are coming. It's a different design team tea and team coffee there, and it will have for the coffee monsters out there. It will have the coffee monster on the back. So get in line to get them. If you can pretend to everyone that you're normal with the team tea, team coffee bit. The scruffy coffee and the gleaming tea at the top. But then on the back of it, you'll have your coffee monster image, which only you can see. The coffee monster image. Anyway, pints not pineapples. Let's give it a go. Oh. Now, what am I drinking? You ask. You're drinking it, Cal, but you don't let us know. Well, calm down. Now. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's indeed today. We've got some Yorkshire tea, toast and jam, Yorkshire tea. I think it was you, Denny Boy, that posted it. I can't remember if it was. Please let me know if it wasn't. My apologies. How goes it, buddy? How goes you? Richard's in the house. Good evening, my dude. Hope you're well. I'm very well, sir. Hope the same for you. A coffee monster. Yes, indeed. AJ's in the house. There you go, AJ. We're showing off your goods, badass bits. Boom. Yes, so I'm drinking a cup of tea, but it's a toast and jam Yorkshire tea. Someone posted it in the group today. Yes, it was Dan. It was him. It's your fault. He posted this one, toast and jam, and the other one, I think it was a biscuit one as well. But the wife, she was at Tesco and she had a look. She found this one, so she got this one for me. Let's have a read. Proper breakfasty brew, toast ? Question mark, jam ? Question mark. Yep, you read that right. We've squished a taste of the world's greatest breakfast combo into an extra strong Yorkshire tea blend. It's a mighty morning brew with a lip-smacking smattering of toasty jammy loveliness, ready to send you on the day with a spring in your step, a smile in your soul, and absolutely no jam on your chin, which is, you know, that's good to hear. And what's it taste like? Does it taste like toast and jam? The smell, it does smell. I'll tell you what, it's got a sweet smell to it. What it reminds me of is Jammy Dodger. I think so. You know that smell you get from a Jammy Dodger. That's exactly the smell that you get from this cup of tea. Or on top, you get that tea smell, normal tea smell, but with a hint of that jam smell that you get from a Jammy Dodger. And indeed, it is. It's not a bad brew. It's got a jam-like taste to it. I would say it tastes like the jam in a Jammy Dodger. I'm assuming there's no calories in it because it's just what does it say about flavourings? Natural flavourings, black tea, natural flavourings, and there's no kind of, you know, calorific counted on there. So I'm unsure, but it's a nice. I don't know if you drink it every day, but a nice one in the morning to get you going, or in the afternoon just to pick you up a little bit. Yeah, toast and jam on toast tea. The world's a marvelous place. What things scientists can do these days? Jam on toast in your cup of tea. Beautiful. Give it a go. It's a bit funny. I suppose it's one that the younger ones would like as well, I think, because it does have that jammy taste to it. And I would say try it without sugar as well, because maybe you don't need it with that, because that jammy sugarness to it. Now, I don't have sugar at all. You know, so if someone puts a sugar in my tea, I can't stand it. But this is okay. I think it's quite fun. I've got a smile on my face. It can't be bad. Give it a try. So anyway, we've done that now. I'm gonna change my hats over. And while we do that, we might as well play it left. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try a song. Please let me know if it works. And there's a reason of playing this one, really, but let's give it a go and have a listen, and I'll come back to you soon. Woo!
All right. Well, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No. I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah.
Sounds delicious. It was nice. That's Adam. Hello, Adam. Mr. Curtis, Charles, how you doing, my brother? Hope you're okay, bud.
I can't stay in no more. No, I can't run, I can't hide. I can't stay in no more. Oh no. 'Cause when the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more time, baby. When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no.
Yes, the Red Revision, Devil on My Trail. And it does say trail, not tail. I just had to double check that. It did indeed. Devil on my trail, my friend, my trail. There he is, back in the room. Yes, I've got my comments up over there now, so it's all working wonderfully well. Cheers, Carl. I was wondering if the jam on toast was nice. Also, you bought it, posted it, and then you let me try it first. Well, thank you. Thank you, Den. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I suppose it's whether you like the sweetness of it. Like I said, if you like a jammy dodger, then you'll like it. Just have you ever dropped a jammy dodger in your cup of tea or something and then fished it out and then drank it and you got that jammy dodger taste? That's pretty much what it is. So you can either get yourself some jammy dodger, dump it in your tea, or just buy yourself some of this now. Give it a go. I don't know if I could drink, like if you have 3 to 4 cups of tea a day, maybe more, 5, 6, whatever, as you're going along at work. I don't know if you could have it like all day, you know what I mean? This sort of thing. But one in the morning, I think it's a good one. Or, your 10 o'clock mid-morning break, or if I was at work, it'd be my 4th break by 10 o'clock then. But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Nudge, nudge. Give it a go. Oh, something just went crazy on me. I don't know if you heard all that tickety, tickety, tickety booing. Good evening, chaps. How are you all? Good evening to you. Mr. Who are you? I don't know. I can't. It's not coming through. I'm just going to bring this up here. Real-time comments. Yes. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Cal Chalmers. Good evening, chaps. How are you all? Yeah. Sorry. Yes, that was Cal Chalmers. We're cooking on Cal now, as I say. As you're doing the Facebook Ninja, don't forget, click on this link so you can we can see your face and your lovely names and stuff. I'm going to put it on here. So if you just click on this now, that should, yep, that should allow us to, it's in the comments now, that'll allow me this thing. That will allow us to see your name and comments, like you can see my little face there and my comments, rather than it come up like a Facebook Ninja like this. So if you want to do that, again, you can see Pogo wants you to. Pogo's sad because he don't know who it is. So don't make Pogo cry. Please click on that link in the comments now so we can see you. Wow, talk about emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail. AJ, I'm looking forward to the new mug, mate. I'm looking forward to it. We've gone slightly different designs. We've got the coffee monster. All we need to do now is work on one for the tea. Any ideas out there? Inquiry minds want to know. So we've got the coffee monster one, which you may have seen. If you look down further down the page, you'll see it. What can we do for tea? I'm not going to put tea monster because you're not a tea monster. It's tantalizing tea. I don't know what to put for the tea. Tea time, I might just do a nice little delicate cup or something. I don't know, but I want it nice. I want people to want it, but I know there's far more coffee monsters out there. How very dare you? How very dare you? How very dare you? See, Forky, I suppose he's a bit of a monster, isn't he? Is he? Would you class Forky as a monster? I don't really know. I know he's a fork and a toy. Excuse me, but it is what it is. Right, we're going to do the stuff I have to do as the promotional stuff again for my other page now, where I'm kind of moderatorificating. That's over the Mobros community. Started doing stuff there. And if we can get another big following on that page, there's going to be some big stuff coming up there. Competitions. Like we're going to give at the moment, we're going to give away some beard butters. It's all Mobro stuff over there, obviously. We're going to give away some beard butters and stickers again. Weekly, we'll have the Beard of the Week stickers and Beard of the Month stickers, different ones. But also, we're thinking of getting some, chatting with Kev, one of the brothers of the 3, and maybe bringing like a beard competition along there. But we need the heads on the bed, so to speak. You get in there, we'll do the online competition under 4-inch, under 8-inch, freestyle, mustache, all the kinds of stuff. And it's going to be free to enter competitions, so go and get involved. There will be, I think it will be limited to the UK stuff because of the postage. It's ridiculous at the minute. When we went, I'm not going to go all political, but I know when we did this kind of Brexit thing, people voted for it because they thought it was going to be a great thing. But basically, none of the government really wanted it, so they just accepted it, and they did nothing about it, did they? So it's just kind of destroyed us. I think they've done it a bit on purpose, just say, ha, look what you brought in, or maybe we should go back. You know, who knows? I don't know. I don't know what they mean. I didn't want to leave Europe, in namesake anyway, but we did, and we had to make the most of it. But now, you know, we've got to try and look out for the little business people out there who need to be able to ship things to far flung places, and or through Europe anyway. So we need something sorted out. We need to get, you know, the businesses back on track there, so we can post through Europe. They're still our friends, aren't we? So anyway, that's my political ramblings. Good evening, Carl. Sorry, late joining us, all right, mate. I wasn't late at all today. No, not at all. I was expecting, well, Tom Mcnally from Banging Beard said he may be joining me today. I've had the rotten luck with the people joining me. I'm going to make sure it's nailed down before I announce it, things, and schedule my my program accordingly. It's what you got, the run-off show. Run-offs, you know, you lay it all out what you're going to do, and if you're relying on someone being there that's not there, it can be a bit funny. And because I've not been live for a while, I'm kind of out of the mood, out of the mode, a la mode sort of thing. So we're getting back there. I need to be able to run it on my own, and then, you know, if someone joins me, always a bonus. Better lot for you, better for you, like, if someone joins me. But I know I won't go into too much detail, but there's been kind of a bit of there's been a bad thing that's happened in the extended family world. It's terrible things. And fair play to Thomas for still providing a gift for us, and, you know, he said he'll join if he can. He'll join. He's a busy man as well. He's got a little baby, so there's problems there as well. But yeah, I said if you wanted to leave it out for a few weeks, it'd be fine. But no, he still offered the gift, and he still got involved. So my love and respect to him and to his family, because they're going through a bit of a terrible time in a minute. You know, just respect to them. That's all I can say. We do respect and we love them all. Anyway, come on, Carl, let's change it up a little bit. Right. Super brother. Oh, stand by your beds. The man's out. BMG. Lee, I did notice. Sorry, who's this one? Sup, brother? Who would that be? Look again. The comments have stopped coming through now. I don't know why it keeps doing this tonight on my other computer. It's Jeff. Jeff Tinsman. He had to keep refreshing the page. Maybe if I open it fully, maybe it'll do it itself. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us. Lee, I did notice something. I was flicking through Facebook, and I saw this to the BMG. I saw a link where I don't know if you went live. Now, I've not had a chance to go on and, you know, search. It's easier to check. I just go over to the Beard Club page, your page, and check it out. But did you do a live yesterday or the day before or something? If you did, I missed it. If you're going to do a live, and it could be you doing a little tested again. I don't know, or maybe it was an old one and it was like, you know, when it comes up sort of this time in history sort of thing. I don't know, but I'll tell you now, I'll tell everyone else. If you're going to go live, post it in the group, let us know. Let the bearded banterers know, and we'll, you know, come and join you. And hopefully some of our friends here, our buddies, will come and find you and listen in, because we know you has a good show, as you do. Right. So what have I done? What we've done. Give a shout out to Lee when he's live. Same goes with anyone else. Jamie Cox, I know you do the live as well. Just post it on here and let us all know. We'll come and find you. Go to the Mo Bros community. Come and support me over there. Oh, it's a test run. Live this Saturday. Cool. Now we know. We'll come find you. We'll come and join you, my friend. We indeed shall come and join you in this position. It's a bit better over there. On Saturdays, what time? What time you go live? Inquiring minds do want to know. Give you a round of applause. Don't know, why not? Excuse me while I sup on my Jammy Dodger flavoured tea. I suppose they've said jam on toast because, you know, Jammy Dodger's copyright into it, and they'd have to pay the Jammy Dodger company lots of money. But that's what it tastes like to me. But I'm enjoying it. It's the one and the only. Oh, I just nudged my my iPad. Where are we at in here? Now that. Oh, right, hang on. That's right here. Hold up, we got a problem here. I know why you weren't showing me a minute ago. Let's amend this. Say what? That's on the wrong camera. You are camera. Preview mode. You keep talking among yourself while I'm in preview mode here. Nobody will know. I want to change that to. It ain't doing it. It's not doing it. Won't change the camera. You know what that means. I'm afraid we've got one of these moments. Oh. Back to life mode. Come on, Carl. Get it together, man. You can do it. Deep breaths. Woo. Yeah, it's a bit of Titanic TV moment. Right, so why did I play that song about the devil on my trail? Well, I'll tell you, and I'm using it as an excuse. 7:30. Thank you, my friend. 7:30 next Saturday. Be there or be somewhere else. Hopefully you'll be there. Support your bearded brothers. That includes me. Come support me as well. Yeah, so I've started, people know I'm suffer from depression, all that sort of stuff. Been a bit moody, la-di-da. I've decided I'm kind of fed up of it and I want to come off the medication. So now I know you can't just, and this is going out to anyone that, if you feel like you want to mention it, you can put, I know the feeling, or, yeah, I'm on meds or whatever, or I feel, whatever, put something in the comments. You don't have to. Just shouts out to everybody, man and woman, and all the others, whatever, who suffer from depression. It's not nice, no matter what sex you may be. But I'm speaking for myself personally. I've been on it for a long time now, and it does worry me about the kind of the effects that it could have on your brain long term. It always has. I never wanted to take him, but there was a time I tried not to, and I was in a terrible state, and so I thought I needed to. Do you know what I mean? You just know if you don't, something else is going to happen. So I started taking this medication. Started on one. I think it was sertraline I started on. It didn't work well for me. Went on to another one. Again, bad happenings on it. I think the one was a Valium based one. I don't know if that was one of them. I'm on the stuff I'm on now. I've been on it for many years. I'm on like 120 mil. And I've just tried to reduce it now. So I'm just reducing it. I'm going to probably stay on this lower dose now for the week, and then I'll reduce it even more and reduce it to about 20 mil, and then maybe go every other day rather than every day, and see if I can wean myself off the tablets. But it does have an effect. Like I said, I've been feeling dizzy every couple of days now. I've tried to lower it. I've been feeling dizzy and my head's not working right. And I know I say that all the time anyway. But it just shows that your dependence, your body does get dependent on these drugs and things, and that can't be good. So I've just thought it's time to change. I've told the wife, so we're all aware of it, so we can keep an eye on my mood and where I am and stuff, both of us, so because it's important I do think it's important if you've got someone there that can help you, to let them know what's going on, just because it's only fair to them as well if they start seeing a change, and they can maybe point you in the right direction and just help give you that head wobble. So we're going to see how we go into, and that's why I played that devil on my trail. I thought, I've got the devil in there, the on my trail sort of thing. So we're going to try and get rid of it. But we're going to try something else now. We're going to go to play another song, and this is where I want to go from the future. I know I've spoke about people that have annoyed me in the past, or things that have happened to other people. One of my problems is if I see bullying, things like that, I become emotional. If it's not involved in me, if I heard about it, I sort of become emotionally attached. It's obviously, childhood expression. I don't know what it is really, but I can't let go of it. And I can't just leave it. It happened on other pages, people in, I'll go, stay. I know it's a long, like I said, it's been many years I've been on it, so I've got to go slow and take it easy. But we'll get there, hopefully we will get there. And so, I do get emotionally attached, and I have to see or hear things about bullying, and for some reason I just feel I have to get involved. I think the reason I get involved is when I see people are ignoring the issue, and that's what gets me really, that it's being ignored, and that's why I've chipped out with stuff in the past. But I want to forget all about the past. I want to move on to the future. It's all about the future now. So things in the past, I'm going to stay in the past. I'm going to work beyond it. Another thing I was thinking about as well was when I'm checking picking my song list for today, I used to think, oh, I don't know about this one because I know certain people don't like it. I like a bit of bluegrass, things like that, and people seem to like the rock, more the heavy metal type stuff, and it's not my thing. So I'll try and pick something that suits. But I thought, well, hang on a minute, I'm kind of trying to pick songs from a genre that I don't really listen to, I don't really like, I don't really know. Excuse me, to please other people. Well, I mean, that's not good to please other people. I think, because I genuinely do want to have people happy, forget about their woes and that for the 20 minutes, that 30 seconds or whatever that they listen to this show or see, engage on my page. But I think the only way that you can really help out other people is by being true to yourself. And I think, because my genuine hope is that I can help other people out there. And if anyone's suffering, please get in touch. And I'll do my best. I'll just get involved. Just knowing that you have that support can mean so much. The BMG in his channel was a big one for me when I was starting with my illness, and I didn't know what was going on, and I was losing my job, and my head was. That's what got me, and that's why I wanted to start my own channel and do my own thing to give back, to get these prizes and stuff. It was all about giving back to people. And the community that had helped me. It all went crazy at one time, but it seems to be coming back. Hopefully we can get it all back. But I think one thing that can help is being true to me. So playing stuff that I like. I won't say this list of songs that I've got today is my perfect top 10 playlist. You know what I mean? I'm playing stuff that's copyright free, so I've got to, there's a limited selection of what you can check. And I ain't got no Daddy Long Legs like the BMG has. I don't mean personally Daddy Long Legs. I mean, the group. I can't play any of them because that would have been my thing. But yeah, so I'm playing some tunes and I'm being true to myself. Whether I think these songs are all right or not, I won't say the top 10. Do you know what I mean? But at least I know I'm picking it from a good place. And this next one is the epitome of that. It's called "It Ain't True Yet," and I think it's a positive song. And I want to play. I think you'll get it. You'll get the idea of why you think it's positive. It's all about affirmations and kind of. I know it sounds mad, but you'll appreciate the song, I'm sure. It's just about putting yourself where you want to be. You might not be there yet, but just think of it being there. That's what I'm thinking myself being good. Have a listen. Let me know what you think. Hello, Steve. He's on my page, checking us out. Oh, you all right, mate?
I was wealthy as a man could get.
Stop it. Hey. Yes, that was, what was that one? That was Ain't True Yet. Now, you see what I mean? The guy's giving it, look, come and live in my castle. I ain't living in a castle, but, you know, it's all, but basically, it was a positive thing. He saw this girl. This is how I took it. He saw this girl. He thought, look, let's settle down. We'll have our little house and enjoy life together. And that's how he set off. That's how he wanted it to do. She bought that. Obviously, he won the not promoting gambling, but he won the Powerball or whatever, which is just human the kind of lottery thing over there. And he's living a life. But did he? Do you know what I mean? He might not have won the Powerball. You take it away. He wanted the girl. Let's put it in this case. He wanted the girl. He got the girl. She moved into his trailer park or wherever he's living, and basically that's a thunderball, isn't it? I think you've got to be happy with where you're at, and if you can find that, you know, your life's made, isn't it? I think that's when the wonders come. Then when you live in the happy life, good things happen. And I'll tell you what I do believe. I think a person, I know he has lots of, well, the guy himself has lots of faults and faux pas, but I think he's doing the best to live his best life, and that is AJ. AJ and AJ Lewis and Bobby, his missus there. I think that, you know, you can tell them to a loving couple, and he's into all sorts. The bearded Leatherman, as we know him, badass bits. He's doing all these things. He makes his little model things. He's living life, and this is how it appears to me when I see him now. He's just living life as he can, doing what he wants to do. You can't afford to go out and buy the best of this, that, and the other. So he makes it himself. Fantastic, and if you can make it yourself, you don't need to afford. You know, you can make it the best. You can, like, you know, I like my hats. I like my ball hats. I can't afford to buy some ball hats. Well, I'm sure AJ camps, but he makes them himself, so he makes the best. So that's living life to the fullest, and I think I've got to start doing that. That's what I suppose I'm trying to say. Just try and live life for the moment. And I know it's hard. I've suffered from depression, so it's easier said than done. So depression will always kick in. But I think when you're not having your depressive moments, if you're living life to the fullest, for me, my life is in this house mostly because I can't get out and walk that much very often. But even that, we've got to find a joy in that. Coming here, chatting to you guys, my bearded buddies, doing the Tubity stuff, which I've not done for a long time. Get back on board with doing that. And so basically, I do want to give out a big thank you to you all for being here and being part of my life, which is what you are. You're not just a passing comment on Book of the Face. You're part of my life. You're helping me leave it. Leave my life. No, you're helping me live it. So yeah, honestly, I know it sounds a bit soppy, but that's what I believe. That's how I see. You see, that's how I. Sorry, sound's gone. I pressed the button. I keep forgetting it's a touch thing. It's just a sounds on, it's off. It's just one of them. You know, like your iPhone touch glass things, and it keeps hitting the sound. I think that was a sign to Carl. You've been waffling for too long now. My apologies. Yes, I've been waffling for too long when it was going too emotional damage. So bring fork in. I'm going to play another song and then we're going to do the draw. I promise you we're going to do the draws. Also, Well, we'll tell you what's coming next week as well. We'll give it that. Let's give this one. Let's try something a bit fun. Should we bring up a little bit? Tell you what, I'm gonna give this a go. Tired of trying. Let's give it a listen. This is a bit of bluegrass. Oh yeah. Tired of trying. Tired of trying. Red revision. Yes, I don't know what's going on today. There's lots of pops and crackles going on, and like I say, me pressing buttons. So there's a lot of Titanic TV. So we'll have another one of them. Let's see if this works. I pressed it a minute ago, and it didn't even work, did it? Let's see if that works properly. Yes, there we go. That's a working now. That's a working. Eventually. So let's get on with the draw, shall we, today? Right. As I said earlier, next week we're going to bring It's Coming, I'm afraid. I have to apologise. Again, we're blaming Den. Because it's the end of the month, and I think that's where we're going to stick it. That's where it's going to stick. That's where it's going to stay. May pop it elsewhere. But it's going to be Den's Dad Jokes Corner next week. I'm sorry. It had to happen. Yes, Den's dad jokes are coming back. So find your best stroke worst dad jokes, and we'll put them in. We'll put them in the group next week. So yeah, I reckon that's where we'll go for. We'll go for the end of the month, because week after you're like, oh, new month, new start. Forget about the dad jokes. So that's what we're going to do. Get your dad jokes ready to rock and roll. Next week, the sponsor will be, I think it is Aaron from Honest Amish that's sponsoring next week. I'll confirm it as I do. I'll confirm it tomorrow, probably, if I remember. If not, it'll be Tuesday. Get your mugs ready for Mug Monday. Photograph with your mug. Let's see them in the comments. Yeah, and so we're going to try and bring a bit more I don't know. I want to see the camaraderie flow, the people getting involved again and supporting each other and all that kind of shenanigans, which is good to see. Also, my head's going again, big time. I forgot. I forgot what I was going to go. Advertising for next week. What are we doing? Who knows? Anyway, Mug Monday is going to be, that'll be happening next week. I think it's sponsored by Honest Amish. I don't know if he'll join us because I know he's coming over soon as well. So I don't know if he'll join us on the Sunday, but definitely will be sponsored by him. So get involved. Right, let's go over to Facebook. I'm apologies because my head has gone now. But let's go over to the old Facebook. Check out Flat Cat Friday. Wrong page. There we go. There it is. Last week's winner was Thomas Stapleton Yasber. He had a bottle of ooze on his head. Now that was a pain because you can see remove the background from the photograph and stick it in. But when I did that, the spray bottle on his head didn't come on, so we had to get that separately and stick it on. So and the way he photographed it, it was a bit awkward. So it's a bit long and thin. So thanks a lot, Tomo, for your anything but that hat post last week. Cost me lots of faffing and shenanigans to go on. Like I said, we're sponsored by Banging Beard. You're going to wear a you're going to win a boar's head bristle brush. Still can't say it. Let's go to the comments here. There's not many entered this week as well. Not many at all. But we got Natalino. Oh, sorry. Yes, this is another. It's all coming around now. It's a Great Britain entries. I put UK, but the post it's Great Britain, isn't it? Through Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland that we can post to without any hassles. So for the moment, with this prize, it's GB will win the prize. The first name comes up if it's not from the GB, they still will be the Flat Cap Friday post for next week. But then we'll do another draw for who wins the actual battle brush, unless they are from the UK anyway, and then they'll get both. So we got Natalino, we've got Gareth, we've got David, we've got Dennis in the house with his heroes on his head that he said he just found the tub lying around. When we all know he went out and bought it, especially as an excuse to put something on his head, but really he just bought it because he wanted to eat the chocolates, and why not? Why else would you go out and buy chocolates if it's not to eat them? Tomo is at it again with what's that? I don't know what it is. And I'm not sure in case, but do you know what? I'm going to let him in. I have let him in actually. I did it by mistake because if you notice, watch, we go from number 4, we skip down to, we're not letting him in because he won last week. Should have done number 5, and then we go away to number 6, Spencer Yates. So he basically already he is by default entered anyway. But yeah, you can win twice. Why not? We'll forget all that. Spencer Yates is number 6. Guy, is that a trowel? Is that a trowel? Is that what you call that? I don't know if it's the same thing. It's a plasterer's thing, isn't it? Is it a plasterer's trowel? Johnny Maris. Jack. Look at that lovely tash. How very, very spiffing looks there with that tash going. Ricardo Brooks in the house. I'm trying to figure out whether that's the old Eyebeard flat cap he's got on. Looks a bit like it, but I'm not unsure. Anyway, 10. Michael Whitehead. He has got, like, look, you have to look at this. I thought that that's a magnet. Made by example, Badge of Honor Award. I was giving that to I was going to give them to when they did the charity thing. The people that donated like over £10. I'm going to send one to them, one of them to each of them. But they didn't come out very well. It's a printer. I don't know if he still prints now. We can't get hold of him anymore because things that happened. But it was a bit washy, so I didn't really want to send them out. But I sent one out to him. I did send one out to him anyway. I might have been showing him what was going on. I can't remember. But I don't know what happened to them magnets. So basically, he's got maybe 1 or 2 people that have got him, but they are extremely rare. So they're going to worth millions and millions and millions of nothingness in the near future. So yeah, so there we go. Ricardo, so there we go. Mikey Stokes with his handsome Jack pin badges. one facing each way, the older one and the new one. And that's it. That's the entries for today, I do think. That's 12 entries, was it? Was it 12? Yes, 12 entries for Flat Cap Friday. Not many at all. And I apologise for it. It's a bit low and a bit drawn. I promise it will be more upbeat than that next week. I promise. We'll get there. Just give me a chance to get some kind of balance in my life. Let's go to the numbers. I'm going to start doing YouTube posts again next week. I've just got to get back onto it and get it. So please, if you see me post up there, just go and check out YouTube. Just to, I don't know, give me a bit of moral support, I suppose. Needed it in a minute, but we get there. And my thing is, I'm not afraid of admitting it when I'm suffering. I think it's important to do it because I'm sorry, I'm getting the number generator ready as well. I think it's important to do it because I do think people think it's embarrassing to do it. And I think, because I always go Titanic TV, I mess things up. And part of me thinks, well, if people, because of my condition and all that, see, well, I'm not as bad as him. Do you know what I mean? Carl's a lot worse than me. Carl's Titanic TV terrible. It may just give them that bump that they need to reach out to somebody else, and find the help they need, or just, do whatever they need to do just for that help. So that's why I fumble through it. And I have thought about giving it all up because I do struggle terribly sometimes with my condition and with trying to get my mind working. But I do think it's important. I do think it needs to get out there. The word needs to get out there for us dudes to do stuff. Right, I'm trying to find the colour. There we go. Tool settings, tool colours, just so you can see it, because it's in green and you won't see it. Still on green. Save. There we're done. Right, there's 12 entries. So you can see it. Let's get rid of the advertising. 1 to 2. There you go. 1 to 12. Let's give it a spin. I've just had my cup of tea. It's number 3. Number 3. Let me write it down. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Who be thee at number 3? Let's go and find out who the winner is, shall we? Inquiring minds want to know. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have to do another one. Keep watching, because David I think he's in New Zealand or Canada, somewhere like that. I know he's far off. David G. McDougall will be next week's Flat Cap Friday image. But we can't post a brush to him, so we need to find a brush winner, don't we? The next one shall be for brush. Hopefully. Let's see. Hopefully it's not right, done. Don't know why the sound stopped. No, again, Nat can't win it because he's in Italy. Remove choice. Johnny, we're just doing a draw for the bristle brush. Boar's head barrel bristle brush. Number 2. I think number 2 is a winner. Congratulations. Number 3, who was David McDougall. He's next week's face of Flat Cap Friday. But number 2, it's over to you. Number 2. Let's go and see who that is. I'm sure that was Gareth. Yes. Oh, there's a surprise. Gareth wins something. I'm not even sure if he's got one, So number 2 equals Gareth. Also wins a brush. So yes, Gareth also wins a boar's head bristle brush, barrel bristle, boar's head, barrel bristle brush. Try say it. Boar's head, barrel bristle brush. Boar's hair, barrel bristle brush. Gareth wins that anyway, but David G and McDougall is next week's face of Flat Cat Friday. Whew. That was hard work. That was hard work getting through that and saying that. Nice one, Johnny. Colin is saying hello to everyone. Listen, yeah, I think it's been a little bit drawn out one today. Hasn't it? My apologies. Come find me next week. We'll lighten the load. The next week's music choice, I'm going to try and keep it upbeat. The music's going to be upbeat. We're going to play one out, and then in fact, I'm going to play out with. My it's one I usually start with. Let's play it with a bit of Friggin' Foxes. Hey, hey. Let's go out on a good note. And I'll see you all next week. Please come and find me. Please come and join me. Please come and bring your friends. Let's get, watching to more than me, Farky and Pogo here. Let's get some people are watching. And I'll see you all soon. Please have a wonderful week. Let us know what you're doing in the comments over on Bearded Banter. And I'll see you all soon. Don't forget, try your jam toast tea.
It's nice to meet you. Hey, so good to see you.
See you all soon.
Hey, it's a brand new day. So much to share. Come take my hand. I'll take you there.
Nice to say, not too true.
I think you're gonna like it here. A little bit different atmosphere, like a brand new frontier. I think you're gonna like it here. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Hey, so good to see you.
There we go, Friggin' Foxes. Hey, hey. Yeah, that's it. We're done. We're done and dusted. I'm going to be doing YouTube next week. Please come and join me over there. I'll post it in on the page for the link to go and check it out. Come and check out Mold Rolls community. Get involved there. We'll get some. When we've got enough people going in, we'll get some prizes. We'll get some competitions going, proper competition, paid competitions, and this will improve. I promise you. Like I say, I'm coming off the meds of the antidepressants, so things are a bit astray at the minute. Please stick with me. Please go. I was thinking, should I delete this one because it's been a bit low, but no, I think it's important to keep it up there. Show the good as well, show the bad as well as the good, and we can only improve from here. Any comments you want, anything you want to say in the group, please let us know. If any ideas for the group, come and let me know. And I'll see you all soon. Toodles. Have a fantabulous week.